What is up, gamers, girl gamers, and gender non-conforming gamers? How's it going? I wanted to try out a new intro, but like I didn't fucking test anything beforehand. I just knew I wanted to do something different. Like I did not prep beforehand. I forgot to turn the music down. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, I didn't prepare a fucking intro like at all. Hello, Ham, Alan. I see you in the chat as well. How you doing? How is everyone's day going? My hair is sitting very far forward. That's better. But yeah, how are we all doing? I hope we're doing well. I can barely hear that. Turn it up a little bit. There we are. Yeah, we're gonna dive into more coffee talk today. I thought you weren't talking, but I realised I had the stream muted. Ooh, yikes. Having Roscoe's stream muted is not a vibe. But yeah, I hope we're all doing well. After yesterday's stream, I am like hyped to finish this because I checked. We're about halfway through the game. So I reckon I might be able to beat it tonight. If I don't, because like last night I took a bunch of breaks and stuff. I'm good, woke up at 11 and now I'm playing Omori. Ooh, nice. I also woke up around 11. I shit myself near enough today. So the UK had its emergency like notification thing come through on everyone's phone, and I nearly had a fucking heart attack when it went off because I forgot that it was happening, despite I think it was Kay brought it up last night in the stream. Like I forgot that it was fucking happening, and yeah, so that was fun. Right, can this settings notification like fuck off? I know that iOS is available, but I do not want to install it right now. What is your fucking problem? But yeah, I near enough fucking died when that happened. So that was fun. And I can't think of anything else that's really happened today. Had some pasta for food like half an hour ago or something. And I made myself some gamer subs before I started up the stream. And that's basically everything. So, with all that being said, I reckon it's about time we dive into coffee talk. So number 4. There we go. Hey Roscoe, if you drank water today, have you hydrated? I have been hydrating actually. I've been hydrating today, do not worry about me. This is like my second or third bottle today, so fun. But let's click in. Game progress. A quarter? Really? Load. Load my save. Continue. Also, I figured out what endless mode was. Right, hang on. So, I haven't hydrated today. Ham! Get your fucking hydration going. Okay. So where were we at? Has anything been said before this? No, this is the first thing that's being said. I only ate a PBJ today. But yeah, basically, I worked out endless mode is essentially just the coffee, and you just serve people, like, constantly. Right. So, are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. My water bottle is empty. How do I hydrate? Go and get yourself some damn water, Ham. Go and get yourself some damn water, okay? I'm telling you now. Water. It's a neat concept. But you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Hey, we got another customer. Gala! Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Roscoe was just giving me food. I'm not drinking water, you can't make me. Ham, I'm telling you right now to go to wherever your fucking fridge is. Go to your fridge Get some damn water and hydrate yourself. Right fucking now. Okay? So, Roscoe was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Roscoe for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Want to give it a try again? Alright, fuck's sake, I'll get some water. Good. My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay? Remember, it has tea and ginger. Yes, tea, ginger, and what shall we try? Let's stick some mint in it. Because he said the last one's a mystery, so fuck it. Ginger mint tea. Serve the fucker. Is this it? How is it? Nope. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He's still learning how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh shit, I think I forgot to turn on my light. Hold up. There we go. The light is now on. Come on. Who's here? Hey, it's Bailey's. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hiya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Roscoe was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. Almost fell down the stairs, a Mori reference, while going to get water, and it's your fault. Look, I'm making sure that you're keeping yourself hydrated and healthy, okay? What you do to accomplish that is not my fault. It sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious for her. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is making the novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Roscoe said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Wait a minute. Coffee. Ginger. Milk. Yeah, endless mode just seems to be this. Ginger latte. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Wherever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I've finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. Haha. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. You working on anything right now? No. Just killed a literal loan shark. Feeling good. Nice. I'm taking a break from work. Alm redeemed hydrate. Fuck's sake, we're not starting this shit again. I had to work on a few personal matters. Oh? Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, you fuck. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Scarf over a t-shirt is another level of hipster. All he needs is the fucking non-prescription glasses and the hat. Just, wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. No jacket. Yeah, he's got no... fuck, neither he does. He doesn't have a jacket on. Jesus Christ. Anyway, got it. Wait, non-prescription glasses? People actually wear those? Cognac, Ross. Cognac. What? I read Cognac. Yeah, apparently, I mean, people do wear non-prescription glasses, which is fucking stupid, to be honest. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? It's... I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot. Cognac is pronounced cone? Then the N as a J? Yeah, it's stupid as hell. Why the fuck would you want glasses? Look, glasses can look good, but if you're, like, you should only fucking be wearing them if you actually need them. If you're wearing them and not needing a prescription, you're just a douche. No, the guys who went to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with... See, to me that's just fucking Cognac. Right? I ain't pronouncing that any other way. It's Cognac. Because that fucking makes sense. I'm not pronouncing that as Konjac. Because that is not what it fucking is. Fuck it, his name's Kodak. Kodak Camera. Fuck it. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, okay. No, it isn't. I don't give a fuck. Konjac, more like Wojak. Because you're pronouncing it wrong both times, SMH. Look, I will continue to pronounce it wrong, okay? I don't give a fuck. To me, that is not Konjac. Because there's no fucking J anywhere in it. That's Cognac. Or, we just say... Cognac. Nah, fuck that. So, I asked Lou a lot of things about Rose. She knew that I was after... It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with... No, that is not fucking... Gosh, jeez. I don't give a fuck, right? This guy's name is now fucking pronouncing a word wrong over pronouncing it correctly. Exactly. To me, that is Cognac. Right? And I do not give a fuck what anyone else says. They shouldn't have fucking put that name in if they wanted people to pronounce it properly. They should have spelt it properly. It's like calling your kid fucking Hannah with an H at the end. You don't need the H at the end. The name will be Hannah regardless. Fucking, the bit at the end is just Hannah. Might as well be saying Cognac. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just entirely mispronounce the name. He's fucking Kodak Camera, okay? Fuck it. He's Kodak Camera. I lived with Kodak back in college. I'd been out and I just got back as Lou arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together, Cognac, and witnessed something surprising. What? Oh shit, Kodak was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! Okay, Freya is turning into like fucking Robin from the 60s Batman show. Just, holy cheater, Batman! Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lou's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Kodak in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Holy jeepers! Exactly. Oh, I haven't told you. Kodak was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Kodak. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Help me, I am fighting a Super Saiyan planet. Help. I don't think I can help you there, Ham. I don't know how to fight a Super Saiyan planet. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. Super Saiyan 1 or 2 or 3. Or God. Or Blue. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they went together. What were they arguing about? Well, I don't know, he's just buff as hell. They were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, ascended Super Saiyan. This guy Hyde joined the conversation. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know. What? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Okay, Gala. Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Holy shit, Ham, what the fuck? It's Pluto. You fight in the buffest of all planets. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. Ah, so it's his family that make him dress like a hipster then. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer. Is Pluto expanded? A CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how our kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lou is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. Fuck, here comes racism. Elves are Karens in America then? Yeah, pretty much. Elves are basically just Karens. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume the person that you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that'll put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now. You don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have any health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. Well, 4. Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Flo just kicked my ass. Damn, bro. Sorry to hear. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. Shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Oh, Laura's live. Nice. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Roscoe. And Freya. Bye. See you later, lads. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. You're gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration? Sounds like a great idea. Hey! There we go. Right. We're on to Tuesday. It's Gay Tuesday, lads. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Gay Tuesday in the coffee shop. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Who vows to who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Hey! You never changed. You really never changed. Let's see what's new. Bailey's. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What am I doing? Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one colour at a time. One day I'll have my own solo exhibition. Right. You really never changed? I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Roscoe. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. So... it's tea, ginger, and milk. Yeah? Try this. Thank you. Tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. Couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Those 2 bastards. Oh, sorry. Those 2 bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be... you know... tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I'd had a couple drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trash, Hyde. You told him I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. That's my exact reaction. Yikes. Hold on, I need to fix my fucking camera. There we go. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. But it was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in a hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... Hyde. I'd prefer if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get any details about it. That's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with... something. Let's just say it's something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Roscoe, I'd like to order something out. What would you like? Can you make me a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Tea-based drink that is warm and cool. Warm and cool at the same time. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Heh. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Roscoe my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I can help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. It's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. I have no interest in flirting with you. You're ugly as hell. Yeah, I just fucking smacked Freya with that insult. Just, I have no interest in flirting with you. I have high standards. Like, damn. Possibly some fruity standards. We never know. And speaking of hospitals, How's your hospital admining life going? That's not even a word for it. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas artless people, like my friend here, only see it as a business perspective. Or from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist, or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. Pluto's dead? Damn, man, poor Mickey. He's fucking lost his dog. God damn. We're going to talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. I killed him. Oh, yeah. This reminds me of that fucking video, just the one where it's Goofy, just, ah, yeah, I'll do it again. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You... He's to be a bit less loyal, though. Hide. Also, Pluto is Goofy's dog, you fucking idiot. How could you not know the Mickey Mouse lore? I'm so fucking sorry that I don't sit here every day and watch fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, unlike some motherfuckers in this chat. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy... Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. I watch Mickey Mouse for the lore. Yeah, sure. Most of manager. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take a promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Roscoe. And you, Freya. So yeah, take care on your way. My little catchphrase. Hi, how's it going? Steadmeister19, welcome back. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Yeah, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Welcome to Coffee Talk. We started playing this game yesterday, and we're having a good time doing it. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Alright. Seriously? I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Okay, we don't have to listen to it again. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I'm good. I've never seen this game actually played, seen screenshots. What's the aim of the game? The aim of the game seems to be to just listen to these conversations play out. And occasionally make coffee. That's basically the gist of it. The majority of the game is conversations. You know, as is to be expected by it being a visual novel. It's very similar to games kind of like Papers, Please, and things like that. That sort of... Yeah, like the gameplay is minimal, but the story and everything is quite good. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gal doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. You hired him for his muscle. Yeah, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested you talk about it with someone. Seek help. Oh, I see. More of a story you occasionally have some input in? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the game majoritively happens around you rather than you making it happen. So yeah, it's interesting though. I'm really enjoying it and I'm invested in these stories now. Which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go to get professional help. Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh my god, our fucking astronaut's back. Yes. Just, good evening, everyone. Hoo boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name. We sure have. Yeah, it's no bitches. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. Our boy. Exactly. It's our boy. He's got a little fucking profile. No bitches. No bitches, you. No, come on, man. Oh wait, what else is there? Hide. Software entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Been blood sober for 12 years now. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot to do with associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Oh, so he's basically called, like, if he was in real life, it'd be like NASA. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Ooh, you're not from round here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away? By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More? Much more? More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing? That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Far away town, Amori? I don't get these references, just image. Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes. We won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you'll be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Right, let's make him feel shit. Alright, so chocolate powder, bit of mint, and fuck it, we'll throw milk. Let's see what happens. Chocolate, mint, and milk. What does that make us? A mint milk chocolate. Makes sense, I guess. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Ooh, boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes. Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call the Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Star Wars reference. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old Ben? Not really. Vine boom. You have a valid point. We do not understand. Oh, he does. I love that he does that. Like every time he doesn't get it. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. Steerware. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's that mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you're willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how could we become your boyfriend? You start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people. But usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Bitches? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you want to do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Oh fuck. Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Sex real. Real. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Fucking hell. Absolute lad that is Neil, trying to get bitches. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. You can't be angry at such naivete. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. Nope, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come for a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well. It'll be a peaceful week then. Heh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. Can I point out, she always says she's riding her bike. It's fucking pissing it down out that window. Like, Jesus, man. She must get fucking soaked going home. Tea with milk mixed. Huh. Oh my god. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Yikes. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Mother Earth organization fights for more to save more forests. Cool. Welcome. Oh shit, it's Saitama. It's fucking Saitama. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm here from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. It's an egg. It's fucking Saitama. It's One Punch Man. Have you seen any creatures you would consider alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That's a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures, after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. I gotta go for a bit. You streaming for long this evening? Probably a bit longer. What is it just now? 8? Yeah, I'll probably be streaming a couple more hours. But yeah, if I'm still live when you get back, cool. But if not, I hope you have a great time doing what you're doing, and thanks for stopping by. Thank you very much. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Fucking weirdo. Phew. Cool, I might get back on later. Nice. Like I say, if not, have a good night. Really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Aqua! Oh, and Myrtle. Good evening, Roscoe. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea with a lot of mint. Coming right up. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. That'll be a new drink then. I might leave soon because I'm going to watch the Mandela catalogue with the boys. Also, if you're still streaming when I get back, I will continue watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ham. I hope you have a great evening watching the Mandela catalogue, and I'll see you later. If you're not back, of course. Anyway, I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. God, why am I so tired? It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Te Tarik. I don't know how the fuck to make that. I don't know how the fuck to make that. T and T? No, it's just T. Fuck. The Te Tarik. Right, T. Tea and mint. No, that'll just be mint tea. Fuck. Right, let's serve it. Here's your order. Huh? Is there anything wrong? More like, is there anything right? Because it's not what I ordered at all. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me fix it for you. No need. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again, okay? Will do. Doesn't tell me how the fuck to make Te Tarik. Like, the fuck? How am I supposed to make drinks that I don't know how to make? SMH? How the fuck am I meant to make a drink that I don't know how to make? So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh? I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and your team. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know, that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understood that so much. Or I understand that so much. Nice one, Alan. In the fucking art chat. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And do you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realise that my favourite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Akko. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So, don't you worry about me, okay? Oh, fuck. This is wet all over the bottom. My fucking desk is like soaked. Oh, God. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. PAX, nice. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it. Fast. The Te Tarik was TT milk? The fuck? Will they give you a spot to another indie? I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? That's fucking annoying that I couldn't make that. Anyway, cost. The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are also prolific people in the industry. Usually, sorry. And also senior journalists. I know. But okay, am I head out now? Cool. Sorry, that was an awful fucking response. Cool, see you later. Have a good one. Like I say, in case I don't see you if I'm not streaming when you get back, have a good evening. I hope you enjoy. I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? It's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'd still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Oh, this is awesome. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Ah, it's Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Roscoe. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell one yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes! And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Yeah? No, if I just do fucking all chocolate. Not exactly warm, is it? Fuck, you're right. A sweet hot chocolate. Fucking... Yeah, so chocolate. It's not fucking warm though, that's the problem. I guess that. Chocolate, ginger, and honey. Because that makes it a bit warm and pretty sweet. Hey, milk. Milk would make it fucking colder, wouldn't it? Ah, screw it. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Okay, we kinda passed. Thanks. See, it's not fucking telling me what the drinks are called. Like, it's not giving me what the fucking drinks are. Alright, what's happening? Screens, yeah, that's what we're on right now. Cool. Barely. Ah, well. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably. But in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. These are actually really good fucking tips for, like, game devs. Dad? Oh, shit. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Roscoe. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Oh, fuck. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? I suggested a cup of Spanish Sahara. What is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. I can do that. Take Spanish Sahara. See, I can fucking do that. Milk and ginger. Now, if it would fucking tell me this beforehand, that would be really cool. See? There we fucking go. Your drink is ready, sir. So what do we get on this? Is it Henry? Yeah, it is. Music enthusiast and father. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand and making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my fans would treat me, now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You locked me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn something from Mum? You were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Oh, shit. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Try harder! But just try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. Give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Ah, you fucked that up, my man. Yeah, you know, you kind of fucked that one up. Excuse me for a moment, Roscoe. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's fair. That's a very fair point, to be honest. It's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. You saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realise. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Then you mention it. It happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realise what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, let's go, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. Good shit, fam, good shit. I guess that's all for tonight. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Ha. That's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning responsibilities, their families. And the men? They were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Roscoe. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Damn, we are fucking killing it. We're getting through, like, all of the nights. And from what I remember, like, I looked up that this game is apparently only, like, 14 days long. So we are killing it right now. With being on, like, what, Thursday? Yeah, hang on, let me just quickly check. How many days in Coffee Talk? There are 14 days. So yeah, we are killing it. We are nearly finished. Probably why there are 2 episodes? Yeah. That's probably the latest, like the latest one's probably just cool shit. Like after. Like another kind of story campaign. But yeah, apparently this one, there's just 14. So, Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to play at Coachella 2020. Gil Naiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skills has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over, if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, no. We are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood? There are other things you need to do. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That'll be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We wouldn't need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit for the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. You ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. Ah, good lad. We have Neil working for us now. That's awesome. Oh, holy shit. Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Roscoe, what's going on here? Well, Neil was working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero. For an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this. On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realised immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, I hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favourite. Our favourite. Anything. I trust you with the decision. Let's just make her fucking usual. It was a triple espresso. So, let's make her usual, just to stick with it. Ah, I like that the hand is changed to Neil's hand. That's awesome. Here is your drink. Especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only served hot drinks. But today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine. Even without the caffeine infusion. Actually, my camera is like all over the place tonight. There we go. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies. About all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil? Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that, then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Fucking hell. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full time? I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000 words. 150,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you'll be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about a number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again. You're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it's still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound like you at all, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, another guest. Hey, good evening, Miss Myrtle. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee, and a small amount of ginger. Ding, 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 motherfucker. That's our new drink. The Jahe Tubruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Myrtle. Okay, your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Psst, Neil, some people come to the coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Huh? Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try. Step by step. I'm getting tilted by you mispronouncing Indonesian. It's fucking... What do you mean? It's not my fucking native language. What do you expect? I'm going to mispronounce shit. Like, the fuck do you want? I'm fucking British. I am from Britain. I mispronounce shit and I don't care. As I have said before, I didn't our country didn't invade the rest of the world. And I'm getting tilted by it. Well, that's a fucking you problem. Should just know it instantly. One small step for you. Might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Speak of the devil. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... what is this? What is happening here? I already told... Whoa, hang on. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Where is Roscoe? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. The fuck is going on? Sorry, I have to deal with this quickly. Okay. Cool. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. Oh, thank fuck. Ah, that's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Roscoe. It's nothing really. Do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we don't want to disturb this place's business for any longer. We do not want to disturb this place's business. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. My god, that's why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But you didn't say the baby has to be born out of love. Didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes. We noticed that. We also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study at Coachella. Oh my god. Stretch my back. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing, we're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But... wait. If you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How do you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you're done with the game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. In Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI/UX. Oof. Must be fun to have finished working on your creation. I surely removed some of the weight off my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. Even after all that. If it doesn't sell well, I'm even more doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. Yeah. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I read some of your short stories. I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout? I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do, don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? Secret project? I'll tell you under free NDA, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? Huh. That's what I thought. Friend NDA? Oh, yeah, I know what an NDA is. Non-disclosure, yeah. Right. Yeah, a friend DA, okay. That makes sense. So I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit. Need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. Oh my god. No way that I am sitting today is comfortable. I swear to God. Right. No wonder you folks are considered the Seven Samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess? That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it. You will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend / vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk to go to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. Why didn't they just do that in one cutscene? Ah well. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want our drink to be going with? To be going on with? Still in the house? I definitely won't say no. But hey. Right. Nearly there. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that should be it. I think we're starting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, should be the Sunday that we finish. So we're nearly there. We're nearly finished. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. Damn, this game is fucking good. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. Hell yeah. New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell. Blamed for violence in school. Rising Hell. What could that be? Would that be Doom, maybe? Is that a Doom reference? I believe it may be a Doom reference. Rising Hell. Ah well. Moving on. Welcome. Oh fuck, it's this dick. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. Freya's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's our favourite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know? If she said they're friends, it means that they're just hanging out. It means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. Can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear, or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate. With ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Right. Fucking hot chocolate with... You said ginger and cinnamon, right? Ginger and cinnamon, yeah. Ginger and cinnamon. Brew! Brew that shit! Bitter heart. You feckin' drink. Ooh. Here you go. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Only for special people and special drinks. Say, Roscoe, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. That's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What I should ask next? Fuck all, you dick. Hello everyone. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya? You look... horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep. And decent progress on my draft. You need to rest? And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company, because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. You sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. Fuck, I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this shit. I guess we make the coffee. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. That also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that... I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks to your coffee. I might make it through the night. she looks horrible. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. This time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Hey, it's Lua! I haven't seen her in fucking ages. Not sure whether I should thank her or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. How... You first. No, you first. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I sense a bit of tension here. I'm sensing a little bit of tension going on. Possibly the two of them have broken up, and this is now an awkward meeting. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Roscoe. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Oh, fuck's sake, right. Coffee, and then... Ginger? Ginger? I don't fucking know. Is that gingerbread coffee? Hope that works. Here's your order. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this is not what I... Oh, fuck. Sorry? It's a good coffee, though. Motherfucker. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Because... Well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. Went well in the end. Kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? Might want to think about it first before serving it. Ah, fuck it. Be fine. I'll tell you this. You don't tell anyone, okay? But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Roscoe, who's standing in front of us? Not even Roscoe. Okay? So it's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. Probably in coffee, ginger, and cinnamon. Probably. But fuck it. Be fine. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new. But somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. You got all that forehead and then there's still hair. Bruh. Why the fuck do you just like... The whole thing that you just seem to do is just like insult people's fucking hairlines in games. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. Means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. So I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I'd find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks. Just to hide the feelings I was going through. Yeah, but look, yeah, I know. It's like what Hyde has. In fairness, Hyde looks down a lot, so... Hyde has a long neck, and Bailey's got a long head. Bailey's does have a long head. He's an elf, though, so, like, that sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. How does that make you feel? Like a fool? What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Ah, well. Attitude-wise. You get along with him? Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. Look, even the fucking game is acknowledging that this douchebag is a hipster. After listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But it made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important to you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. Myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua? Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. This is some cheesy shit. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. For talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. Made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, I believe in you. Ah. Oh. A proper cinematic. Lua, Baileys, I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. We going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Then they kissed. Pretty much, yeah. Oh. I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. The fuck is that emo? Lived happily ever after. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? They'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. You can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's sad. I don't know what will happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me... I have my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Oh, that's fucking... That's Myrtle. Myrtle and Lure are roommates? Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, Roscoe. Yes? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. Pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. Myrtle or Aqua? Yeah, or Aqua. It's one of the two. That's awesome. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know? That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, it was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Whoa! That's fucking Gala. The fucking Fury. Oh shit. Whoa! Frey, get over here. This wolf? Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Make him the, Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. Tea, ginger, milk? You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Yeah, he ain't listen. Right, so what did you just say? Tea, ginger, milk? Fucking serve that shit. Here's your... Fucking chill down. Ginger after milk? I meant... You fucking bastard. If I get a bad ending because of you. Oh, shite. He left. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Well, whoever he is... Oh boy. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. God damn. Fuck, man. Gala in an absolute fucking rage. In the fucking fury, I guess he didn't find the remedy yet. Saturday, October 3rd. Nearly there. Okay. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with FIRE regarding immigration. And Weirdstein Company, the Weinstein Company, criticised for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Welcome. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good evening, Freya. Oh. Hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours. Last night? No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh well. You know where the bathroom is. Okay, I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. Been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go to your work, okay? But... See? There's a customer coming right now. So don't you worry about me. What the... Rachel? What's going on? Huh. What else? Your father? Of course. The hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with my manager? Huh? Before we continue, Roscoe, a cafe latte, please. That one, I do have the fucking thing for, I believe. Yes, I fucking do. At last, the game has given me a drink I know how to fucking make. Should we do some latte art? Fuck it. That's not very clear what it is it? Hang on. And... there we are. Hi. Your cafe latte's ready. You bitch, you didn't even look. Thanks. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told him to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowd. Did the concert go well, at least? Oh, yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After-show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I wouldn't say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So, why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to a party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name. But I don't think you should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party? That might be a step too far. Welcome, huh? Oh, meow. What the hell? Oh no. Dad? What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad? What happened? Roscoe, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Alright. Fucking brew that shit as fast as I can. I was like, I'm one efficient motherfucker. What did I learn? Family, cat, smoke, and you. Dancing, singing, trying to shoot into the 17, and not stopping now. What else did I get? Hendry. Family, music, trying to be a better father while running a record store. Okay, here. Thank you. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? Ah. Okay. Let me call them. Thank you. Shit. Where are they? On the way. Hang on, Pops. This is taking forever. There they are. Finally. We're going. Oh, wait, Gala's bound to hear about this. Ooh, boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row? An emergency at your place? Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. Right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Huh. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kinda understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Man, these nights are getting fucking shorter. Sunday, October 4th, 2020. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drugs and sex related bust of the year. Ooh, fuck. You think Rachel didn't go to that? Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Shit. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Well... ain't that a shitstorm. Welcome. Hey, Pop. Hey, it's Georgie! Good evening, everyone. Everyone safe and sound tonight? Lester's got some explaining to do. He certainly fucking does. So far, so good. But the cop is supposed to be watching this area hanging out in the coffee shop? I'm not so sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? I was thinking about how we haven't seen George in a bit. Yeah. You know it. That's an oxymoron. In fairness, he does have to, like, work or something like that, so, yeah. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, Roscoe. I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. Cool shit, Georgie. I got you, fam. Make you that feckin' espresso. Energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. You and your sense of humor. I'm one funny fucker. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine and my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe, though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yes, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience. To use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise, honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it, but in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have had a lot more problems. He helped a lot getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who try to detain him can't do anything anyway. Phew. I'd be pretty mad at you. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. What? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. It's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But you wouldn't be able to walk it. Not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Rachel. Rachel? Is Mr. Hendry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? That'll be No, that was nearly a fucking espresso we served her. 3 chocolate. There we go. A cup of hot chocolate. Dark. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Stop fucking yawning. I can't help it. Dad's going to be fine. He woke up at fucking hell. Oh, I am so sorry. He woke up this afternoon, but we arrived just a little too late. What happened? He didn't get help fast enough. No! So some of the damage might be permanent. Oh, fuck. I thought he was dead. I thought he was fucking dying. Oh no. He might never be able to walk properly again. It's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. Is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment, and I can't face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really need to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm going to visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He had them talking about me in some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course, so he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like and link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify, and they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Oh boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they're already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did it all connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Yeah. So there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about this party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mum was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. Shit. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it. That's all you have to do. Might be weird to hear about... Might be weird to hear it about... What? Might be weird to hear it about something coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I'll go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you, Roscoe. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. But overall, things are still safe around here. Even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. Okay then, see ya. Oh my fucking god. Are you going to leave as well, Freya? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Oh? Two weeks later. First time skip. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Coachella Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. Fuck. Hey, there's a few people here now. Hello. You're finally here. Hey, Al. Hey, yo, hi, Fair. Huh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they approved it. We're so happy for you. Congrats. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god, oh my god. How did they react to the draft? To be honest, they're not that excited about the story itself. A story with an unhappy ending, huh? That's what they said. But at this point, I don't really care. As long as they publish it, I'm content with that. Anyway, what happens with the book now? I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough? Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old timers, of course. I heard Hyde's back from his trip to Korea. Yep. He brought us some gifts back. You didn't get any from me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you? Things are great. Last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yes, we decided to go to Coachella. Wow. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So where'd you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during your vacation? No. That was at Max. Hold up. I gotta check this shit. It's Aqua's. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so fucking cool. They had a Japanese style photo booth there. So I forced us to take a picture together. You were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? Nope. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. That's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Yeah, probably. They stand more of a chance out there. Anyway, guys. We're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Fair enough. Take care on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See you, Roscoe. See you around. See y'all motherfucker later. They look happier than when I first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Bales. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Wow, congrats. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company's providing her with an apartment. Wow, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much, Baileys. Shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. This is nice. Nice conclusion. Baileys, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... It's alright. Freya and Roscoe have been keeping me company anyway. Oh, hey Freya. And Roscoe. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great. But not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already? Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place. So they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. Means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh, yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. You owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. We owe this coffee shop a lot. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go? Man. Your father didn't kill me, at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least he didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, Baileys. We need to go now. Or we'll miss this intro. Or we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, though. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoy watching me playing the game. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Oh wow, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye, Roscoe. Enjoy the movie. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path, but they're moving forward. Yes. I'll rewrite the story. As it is. Beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. That's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Tell me. Where should we start? Ooh. What's happening? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. Last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. He only stayed for a while before returning to LA. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil. The only news about them are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her first solo album. She lost her manager but is now working with another manager and label. That's good. And finally, Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly now, working as a freelance. Oh, fuck. Coffee Talk, a game by Toge Productions. Wow. And that's Coffee Talk. Oh. Welcome. Hello, Roscoe. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed. A bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. Is this Neil? I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. Seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, someone did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Silver now. Yes. That's Fire Agent. That Fire Agent. You've seen him? Yes. Thankfully I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed? Think that such power can be born from our kind? You're good with your act though. Took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First when Freya told me about our meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited the place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You beat the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. What the fuck? What? Am I an alien? What the fuck? Wait, hang on. What's the achievements? Help Neil to help you. What's that? Play the story mode to conclusion once. Clearly you're an alien. Yeah, what the fuck? So there's... So wait, so I can keep playing the story? And it will give me, like, different things, I guess? Whoa, what the shit? Everyone gets a fucking... Something like Neil, but not the exact same? Yeah. Wait, there's comics and shit? What the fuck? Oh, that's fucking cool. What the shit? That's... Oh, that's fucking cool. So I'm guessing if I went through the game again, there would be something different. Oh god, I didn't mean to actually click it. Shit. 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 Fuck, fuck, fuck. You can retry some of those drinks. Yeah. Fuck. Let me skip. And probably get some other stuff. Probably. Let me fucking skip. Let me skip for fuck's sake. I thought there might have been an option to like play the game and like it would choose something. Tuesday. Right, no. Get the fuck out. But yeah, like I said, I'm guessing if I went through and played the game again, I would get like something else at the end. So I need to play through, like, from the looks of it, maybe 3 times. Like going through the achievements. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. One of the achievements is probably finding Gallows Remedy. Probably. There's probably a few areas in the game where like it made a choice for me. Like how to make it exactly. Right. Yes, change over to this. And then get my playlist up again. No. No. That'll do. Right. That was Coffee Talk. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that. I just need to check something. Okay, yeah. Cool. We can actually raid this time. We can raid. We can pay back the lovely Lore and raid into her stream today. But yeah. I'm actually going to type in a quick thing. Where's the emote? So, my emotes. Let's go with that. So, just throw that message into the chat when we go in. If you can, of course. If not, just type that you're from the raid. Yeah, but we're going to go in and raid Lore because Lore is amazing. I hope everyone's enjoyed. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for tagging along with me on this adventure through Coffee Talk. And I'll see everyone later. Bye.